Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Work on feeling good about yourself. Work on feeling good about yourself. I'm gonna tell you what, and I kind of got into this a little bit in my last sit down video where I said stop looking at another man as being better. I'm gonna tell you what, only thing that any man can do, I don't care what, is focus on himself. In fact, that's my whole program, is about you being the best version of yourself and figuring out who fits into that. That's why if you want to find a tribe, I've talked many times about your tribe. Those are the women who are naturally attracted to you. The only way they're going to be that is if you present the best version. When I've talked about body game, I said, look, don't worry about trying to have like that lean muscular body or that brolic body. Work on getting the best body for yourself and then finding which women like it. But ultimately, your ultimate relationship is with yourself. Get the body that you're comfortable with, the look you're comfortable with, the style that you're comfortable with, the clothing style. You don't have to wear something like any type of clothes, pants, shirt, whatever, just because everybody else is doing it. Wear it because you want to. When you cut your hair, you're gonna have the barber bless you with the style that you want. Now, if what you're doing going through life ain't working for you, okay, maybe you need to do better. Maybe you need to work on your style. Maybe you need to work on your body. You need to work on your facial hair, whatever. Because it ain't working for you. Okay. Work on what feels good for you. For you. Now, even for different women, because different women gonna look at you differently anyway. Let me get on there for a second. There is no one type of man that women like. Like all these women, like I said, 4 billion and counting women on the planet, all of them gonna like something different. All of them gonna go for a different type of guy. Even if you want to count women that you consider attractive. If you get a whole bunch of attractive women in a room and you show them pictures of different guys that might be consensusly attractive, they still are going to have different opinions. But even then, you can't control that. The only thing that a man has 100% control over is himself. So he needs to be in that relationship with himself. He needs to feel good about himself. When he's cleaning up, when he's washing up, he ain't doing it for everybody else. He's doing it so he feels good. When he's like letting the barber bless him, he's feeling good. He's getting the haircut that he wants. When he's getting involved in body game, he's getting the body build that he wants, that he feels good with. Now, if you don't feel good with something, okay, fine. Then that's when you need to change. But you need to be able to look in the mirror and say, hey, this is what I feel good with looking like. This is the haircut I feel good with, the body build, the clothing style, the cologne. Shoot, even the cologne. Don't put on the cologne just because somebody said, oh, this one gets women. If you don't like the smell of it, shoot, you get something that you can live with. Because you got to be able to smell yourself. You got to be able to smell yourself. So, hey, that's the thing. That's what you need to work on. And I just gave the physical stuff. While you working on your own personality, do you feel good about yourself to the extent you don't have low self-esteem? Are you working on your personality? Are you working on being a person who can interact with people if that's what you want? Or if you want to be introverted, are you working on being cool with it? Whatever. You have to be cool with whatever. Whatever you like, your hobbies, what you want to do for fun, are you good with it? You're not doing it for everybody else. You're not doing it to please everybody else. Because I'm going to tell you what. Going through life, you ain't going to please every single person. Like I've had some people, I've had quite a few people who don't like what I talk about on these channels. But what do I always say to them? I say, don't watch. Don't watch. If you don't like it, don't watch. I ain't gonna change anything just because one. Every now and then I get one person say, well, I don't like this, I don't like this, or you should do this. Don't watch, motherfucker. And I'm known for deleting comments. I'm known for blocking people. Because my thing is, if you don't like something I'm doing, I ain't gonna change it. So shoot, I'll make it easy for you. And I always say, why you commenting? Why you adding to my algorithm if you don't like what I'm talking about? Because I'm good with it. If something comes up, I'm not good with it, I ain't gonna do it anymore. It's just that simple. Because you don't even other people. Because other people will they'll project their bullshit onto you. But you gotta look at them and like, nah, this is who I am. If you don't like it, keep your distance. Keep your distance. I ain't forcing you to come in my world. And that's how you have to be. You have to feel good about yourself. You have to feel good about what you're doing. You have to have that relationship with yourself. You have to feel good about where you're going in life. You have to feel good. You live with yourself 24/7. You have to be able to look in that mirror and say, you know what, I feel good. And I know it can be tough for some people. It can be tough. You might have went through some stuff for whatever reason. Okay, then you work on feeling good. That's why I say work on feeling good. You work on it. Work on it every day. If you got low self-esteem, you work on the issues that gave you that low self-esteem. You work on it to the point that you don't have low self-esteem anymore. And I don't care. I don't care what it is. Your physicality, your personality, what you do for a living. If you don't like what you do for a living, if you really like on some job on some job mainly, or even a business, whatever, you bringing in money, you don't like what you're doing, work on doing something that you can bring in money, doing something that you like to do. On every aspect of your life, work on feeling good about it. Be able to look in the mirror at any time and pop your collar and say, I feel good about it. And if you end up doing, for whatever reason, you doing some stuff you don't like to do, okay, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing that. You need to get to the point where you are always living a life that you feel good about. I don't care. I don't care what your situation is. And see, that's a work. It could be a work in progress. Whatever. You still work on it. Because you have to live with yourself 24/7. You have to be in that relationship with yourself, not someone else. Because look, let me emphasize one thing. I threw this out a little bit earlier, but let me emphasize this. Everybody ain't gonna like it. Every single person, you got 4 billion people in the world. 8 billion people, 4 billion women, but 8 billion people. Every single one ain't gonna like it. Some people they gonna just take a look at you and dislike you. They might hear something that you talking about, they ain't gonna like it. Like I said, and shoot, even if it's a situation where they want to get in your face about something, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. But you have to feel good about yourself. You're the one looking in the mirror. Every single time you look in the mirror, you see yourself. You have to feel good about yourself. When you go to sleep, that's you. When you wake up, that's you. You have to feel good. If you don't feel good about yourself, you're going to have trouble going through life. All right? I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to really think about what I'm talking about. Don't let a low self-esteem stop you. You need to feel good. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what. Don't even worry about, even when you're doing that, don't worry about what other people say. Because I'm going to tell you what. Feeling good about myself, I've been called conceited, cocky, whatever. Whatever. I feel good about myself, though. All right? I can pop my own collar. All right? And that's how you have to be. All right? So, I'll get back with y'all later, but really work on yourself, no matter what. That's the main thing that I want to really emphasize with this channel. You need to feel good about yourself. So, anyway, I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.